Yo guys, what is good? Montell Gordon here. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome. Today's video is literally gonna be about dropshipping versus social media marketing agencies. As you guys all know by now from my last video, I used to do dropshipping like a few months ago, but then I actually stopped and then like flipped my whole entire business, my whole type of persona, my whole type of YouTube channel, which I'm trying to do now, into social media marketing agencies because I spotted a huge opportunity with social media marketing instead of drop shipping at the moment right now. Even though drop shipping is blowing up. So yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about in today's video. Which one you should start and which one makes more sense for you to start. So the first thing I want to mention or say is that both of these business models are absolutely beautiful. I love them both with all of my heart. Like, I just love them both, put it that way. But there are a few pros and cons to each, which I'm kind of just gonna like touch upon a little bit in this video and just, show you the differences. And hopefully you guys can make a decision on whether you want to go with dropshipping or social media marketing. But just make sure you don't do both at the same time. Trust me, don't. So the first thing I want to talk about is what actually are these two business models. Like, we should all know what social media marketing agencies are right now, or what dropshipping is right now. But for those who don't know, I'm just going to quickly explain. Social media marketing agencies is basically you set up an agency and you go around your local area. You don't even have to do your local area these days because everything's just online. But you reach out to businesses and you basically offer to run their social media marketing and gain them customers through using Facebook ads and social media marketing basically. So social media marketing agencies is basically business to business type of business model, whereas dropshipping is a business to consumer. But dropshipping is basically a retail fulfillment method. So what I mean by that is dropshipping in a nutshell, in the quickest, most simple form, is basically you set up a store, you sell products on your store that you don't actually have. Someone comes to your store, buys from your store. You then process or pass that order on to your suppliers, whether that be in China or wherever they may be, and your supplier then ships the product directly to your customer. So the customer will basically pay $10 for a product. You pay your supplier $2. Your supplier ships the product to your customer and you keep the $8. So that's how both business models work. Now I'm gonna talk about like which one you should get into. Personally, for me, I did try drop shipping and it was going well. As it was going, genuinely it's going quite well, but I actually had to stop because I was selling like a I was selling like a copyrighted product which I wasn't actually allowed to sell, and it got banned. Like, there was I didn't get banned or sued or anything. It's just that the product was getting blocked when I was trying to fulfill the orders. So if you're drop shipping, please stay away from like copyrighted products, which is literally just stupid by now. That should be plain simple by now, but I thought I'd just take a little risk, see what really happens. Test everything, man. Just test everything. But yeah, guys, what do you need to start? Who's the best person to start which business, and which business should you actually go for? Okay, so let's say you have $0 in the bank. I wouldn't go for dropshipping. There are methods of dropshipping without having any money, such as like eBay and Amazon dropshipping, where you dropship off both those platforms there. But if you're looking for the Shopify type of dropshipping, then you'd have to pay for a domain name, and you'd have to pay for, and for you to actually get a sale, you'd actually have to buy a Shopify plan, which is $29. So you have to pay domain name and for the Shopify plan. Whereas social media marketing agency, to start one of those, you literally need $0 in your bank account. You just need, the only expenses I can actually think of is credit. You probably need credit to call businesses. But there are ways around, like you could even email business. You can Facebook message businesses on the internet. So you just need Wi-Fi. Maybe you probably don't even need a laptop these days. In fact, no, you do, to run ads. But you could even just go borrow a laptop in like a library or some shit like that. The other expense I can actually think of with a social media marketing agency would be travel costs, getting from your house to the actual meeting. With social media marketing agency, you don't even need a website, you don't need business cards, you don't need nothing. At the start, you can literally start with zero, just nothing, absolutely zero. So yes, it is. When people say you can start dropshipping with $0, kinda is a myth if you mean the Shopify way, because I've not yet found a way to get a Shopify plan for free, so I had to pay for that. One of the reasons why I stopped dropshipping and turned to social media marketing agencies was because it's quite unstable at times. There are ways to get it consistent, but there is no way you can get dropshipping to a point where you know how much money you're going to make set month. You know whereabouts you're going to make, but you can't put an exact number down to the pence and pennies of how much you're going to make that month. Whereas with social media marketing agency, it's a set number you know you're going to get every single month, and you only need like one client to do that. So what I mean is, when you're drop shipping, you could go from making like 10K in one month to 8K the next month to 20K the next month, and then back down to like 5K the next month. So it can go up and down because like products come in and out of like what's the word I'm looking for? The products become popular, products drop off, products die out, products are hot sometimes, products are booming sometimes, products aren't sometimes. So that's kind of how that business model goes, and then you have to kind of like find another product. So it kind of get a little bit annoying when you have to switch out your products like every now and again. But if you're a good dropshipper, obviously you get that pretty consistent. But I don't think it's right for the person that's literally starting from zero and has no foundation. If you don't have no foundation, meaning you don't have any money coming in from like a job or just some sort of income that you can use to invest into dropshipping, then I don't suggest you go and do dropshipping, because you're gonna need a lot of money to spend on ads, because there's a lot of testing. You need to test a lot of different products, and then once you do find like a winning product, there's a lot of different split tests you need to run when you're running Facebook ads and all that sort of all that sort of shit. Whereas with social media marketing agencies, literally you can just go and sign one client. You can spend all your efforts and just all your time and energy just trying to sign one client that's going to pay you 1K on a monthly retainer. The good thing about social media marketing agencies and compared to dropshipping is that with social media marketing agencies, you just need one client. You just need to sign one client. If you get them on a 12-month contract, that's £1,000 each and every month, depending if it's a 1,000 retainer or not. But you know what I mean. All you need is one client, and you have that £1,000 each and every month without fail, because it's written in contract. Whereas with dropshipping, you have to sell a lot of products basically to get to 1,000 in profit a month. Whereas with, like I said, social media marketing agency, you just get one client and you've done it. Like just one, you've done it. Both business models are very different, but there are some similarities that overlap that I'm realizing now, because obviously I was a dropshipper before. I've run Facebook ads, I've done Instagram influencer marketing, and the skills you learn in dropshipping, like the social media marketing stuff, is transferable to social media marketing agency, which is always good, and vice versa. So like my plan is to start my social media marketing agency, get around 5 to 10 clients, each paying me around 1 to 2K and above monthly retainers, automate it when I'm reaching around 10K profit, and then diversify into dropshipping or Amazon FBA, because I do love the dropshipping method, the dropshipping business model, and I think it's one of the best ever. I don't think dropshipping is going away anytime soon. But yeah, those are the main differences I can see at the moment right now. Like dropshipping is a good business. I love dropshipping a lot. I do want to get back into dropshipping ASAP, but I am mainly focused on, in fact, I am solely focused on my social media marketing agency. The one thing I do have to say is that I guess if you're an introvert, so if you're kind of shy, you don't like communicating with people, and you don't like speaking over the phone and talking to people and presenting in front of people like I actually am. I'm actually a huge introvert. Like cold calling is actually a struggle for me. Like I hate it. I actually struggle so bad. I'll probably drop a video of me live on some cold calls soon in like one of my future videos, but just know that I actually suck at cold calling. So for me to say this is kind of stupid, because I reckon if you're an introvert, you should do dropshipping. If you're in the position where you have a foundation set, you should definitely do dropshipping. But if you have no foundation and you're an introvert, then you're just gonna have to toughen up and, suck it up and just get on the phones, get presenting in front of people, get comfortable talking to people, and communicating to business owners. If you're just a straight extrovert anyway, you could just easily go and talk to people. So you could easily start your own social media marketing agency. So just a quick recap: if you have no foundation and you don't want to get a job, I recommend you go for social media marketing agency, because you only need one client to sign a 12-month contract on a monthly retainer at 1K to be on 12K a year and 1K a month. I definitely recommend social media marketing agencies for those people who have no foundation and are a little bit outgoing, extroverted, I guess. Even if you're introverted like me, you could still go after it. You just need a big enough drive. Trust me, if your drive is bigger than your fears, then your fears kind of just get disintegrated, like they just dissolve and fizzle away. Trust me, like once you pick up the phone and call your first business, like you get into the flow and you get better and better. Like it is tough. I agree, it is very, very tough. I struggle with talking a lot. Or if you do have a foundation set in place, like a job or some sort of income to invest into ads, then I recommend you go for dropshipping if you don't want to go out there and put yourself out there and talk to business owners and cold call up people and present in front of people and all that good stuff. Or even if you just don't like the business to business model, if you just like the business to consumer model, then definitely go for dropshipping. I mean, both of them are great. I don't think they're both going anywhere anytime soon, because think about it, social media marketing agencies help businesses bring in more customers, and look how many businesses are being started up every single day. There's always going to be more businesses every single day. And like I can see dropshipping's kind of getting some niches in dropshipping are kind of getting a little bit saturated. There are people coming in just because the bar of entry is just so frigging low that it can get a little bit saturated. You have to be more creative than what you had to be like 2-3 years ago. I don't think dropshipping's going anywhere anytime soon. It's been around for a long time, and I reckon it's going to be around forever. It's just that the methods people are using now are kind of like being played out too much. Like there's too many people in the game right now. Obviously it's a hot topic and everyone's kind of jumping on it. It's like the new wave, the new trend. It's whatever you want to do, guys. Just if you want to drop ship and you can drop ship and you're going to be creative with your marketing, definitely go for drop shipping. Just stick to one. And if you're good with like helping people's businesses grow, and you're good at Facebook ads and you're good at talking to people, definitely go with social media marketing. Just make sure you stick to one and get 1 to 10K consistently, and then move on to the next one. There will never be a time when businesses don't need social media marketing agencies, and the number one problem all businesses have is lack of customers. And if you can bring businesses customers, you are very, very valuable to that business right there, and they will pay you for your services. So that's what I'm starting to see right now, and I think I've stumbled across a beautiful opportunity for me in my local area, because like I said in my last video, no one's really doing it. Like even the competitors I'm looking at don't even have like Facebook pixels installed on their websites. Like most of the restaurants have been prospecting, most of the gyms, chiropractors, none of them, not like 99% of them, have no idea about social media marketing or Facebook ads. Looking at their social presence it hurts. Like it's such a good business model for us millennials as well, because we are social media, we are part of it, we grow up using it, and we just know everything about it basically. So I reckon that alone is enough for you to start a social media marketing agency. But it's whatever you feel like you want to do. It's your life. I'm just here to give you guidance. Like I'm probably in the same position as you. I'm just starting wherever the fuck it is. I'm testing everything. Like you're following me on my journey. I'm just fucking doing it. Like just fucking do it. Like, but yeah, guys, that's basically my video for today. Thank you guys for watching. I'm trying to keep these videos literally straight off the top of my head, so if I stutter a lot, please forgive me. I'm just trying to get used to the camera. I'm trying to go from introvert to extrovert, just get comfortable on the camera for you guys, but still not comfortable. It's still a bit weird, but I'm definitely getting used to it. I'm trying to keep these videos unedited and kind of raw, so you can just see the real first take of what I'd actually say without a script off the top of my head, with the knowledge I actually have in my own head. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Sorry that I've not uploaded in so long. Sorry that I'm inconsistent. I'm definitely gonna fix that. I've actually got a new schedule planned out and everything, so I might throw a screenshot of that on the screen right now. If not, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell because I've got a lot of big things planned for social media marketing agencies. It's time to shake up the game.